Hello, it's Crafteria. Welcome to another video. I am so glad you are joining me today. I'm going to be working with some of these jewelry making products from Beebeecraft. Beebeecraft is an awesome website and I participate in their YouTube program. The YouTube program is open to anyone with 100 subscribers or more. So if you have a channel with 100 subscribers, go check it out. They allow you to pick $40 worth of products from their website, and in exchange for that, you do 3 videos. The first one is an unboxing video, and then 2 project tutorial videos. This is my second project tutorial video for this order. I also have a coupon code for Beebeecraft, and that is Tiggeria15. Tiggeria 15, and that is $5 off of your order of $40 or more, and that doesn't expire until 2023, so you have a couple years to use that coupon. And also they do offer free shipping on orders of $25 or more. So go check them out. They have wonderful things, and I think you will be pleasantly surprised. I'm going to be using some of these wonderful charms that I received from them. This huge box. We have all of these leaves, and then we also have a whole bunch of these butterflies. Now, I used these recently and made some little journals with them. You'll want to go back and check out that video. These are really fun to use. They are plastic. They're quite shimmery, and they're pretty thin, so you could use them, I think, on a card and be okay. I also have some of this chain. I bought a length of chain to make some nice necklaces. This is nickel free. I wanted to make sure I got nickel free because I know a lot of people do have allergies. So I have this large piece of pretty jewelry chain. And then I also got some stainless steel earring hooks. That way, they also do not contain nickel, and they're good if you have allergies to nickel. I have to be really careful what type of earring hooks I wear. I have to wear either gold or stainless or sterling silver, something like that. My ears are very sensitive to nickel. So I went ahead and got this box of these. There are, I think, 50 pair in here. It doesn't say, but there's a whole bunch. Either 50 pair or 50 hoops. I'm not sure which. I'm using one of these pieces of velvet. It is a jewelry box liner. I got this at the in my last Beebeecraft order, and it is self-adhesive on the back. I'm just using it on here because I think it's a really nice background for what I'm doing today, and it'll help keep things from rolling, I think. I have some tools to use in my jewelry making today, and various doodads such as jump rings and whatnot. These tools I got this big old tool set from Amazon. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I picked out the butterflies that I want to use today. I'm going to make a pair of earrings and a necklace. And I picked out pink. The person I'm making these for likes pink. So I picked out 3 matching butterflies, but I will start with these. I'll start with the earrings. All right, so we will start with these earring hoops. I will get 2 out. and I will get some jump rings. I have several different sizes here. I have really big ones, kind of a little bit smaller, and then these are pretty small. I'm going to start, I think, with the small ones for these. And I thought this would be good because I can see what I'm doing on this background here. So I'm not sure if I need to put one jump ring or two. I'm going to try one and see how it looks. So I'm going to take this little jump ring and I'm going to start with my bendy pliers and just in my left hand, my non-dominant hand, I'm just going to place that jump ring there and then take my other pliers and just twist it so they're open a little bit. And I'm going to see if I can carefully get this jump ring to go on the butterfly. I might need to use a bigger one here. This one might be too small. Yeah, I think I'm going to need a bigger one. I'm going to put that open one over to the side, and I'm going to get one of the bigger ones. This is what happens when you're not very skilled with jewelry making, because I did not even think about that to begin with. All right, so I'm going to hold the jump ring with my left hand and open it with my right hand, and then I'm going to see if I can get this jump ring on the butterfly. I opened the jump ring up way a lot, if that's even a word. And then I just fed it through on the butterfly. I'm hooking the earring back right onto that open jump ring, and then I'm going to close up the jump ring. And I'm going to see how it lands, if this is in your ear like this. So I'm going to need another jump ring, and the reason I know how I'm going to need one is that it is on the same plane as the butterfly. I want the butterfly to be perpendicular to the earring back. So I'm going to carefully open this jump ring. I don't need to open it as much anymore. I'm going to take the earring back off and put one of these smaller jump rings right on, and then close the jump ring. So now I have 2 jump rings on the butterfly. So then I'm going to take the little jump ring and hold one end of it with the curved pliers in my non-dominant hand, and I'm going to open that little jump ring and stick my earring back, or my earring loop on it, my hook, and then close up the jump ring. And now we have the butterfly that hangs perpendicular to the earring back. So when you're wearing the earring, it will be in the right direction. So on the second one, I'm going to do something that's going to make it a little bit easier. I am going to take this little bitty jump ring. I'm going to open it and put it on the earring back first and then close it. And I'm going to set that down there, and then I'm going to get the big jump ring and then open up the big jump ring. I open it up really far. Put this little guy in. I'm going to close it just a little bit just so it's easy. And then I will put the smaller jump ring on there. And then close up the jump ring. So there are my 2 earrings. I will set these down, and then I will make the necklace. I will start by preparing the pendant. And I will do the same thing with this big jump ring. And then just close that jump ring. And I believe I only need 1 jump ring because the chain will go through it that way, and it should hang just right. So I have my chain, and I found in my jewelry stash, when I got that big box of jewelry from Goodwill, there was this little clasp and an extender. So I'm going to use this clasp and extender on this chain. So I'm going to make the chain 18 inches, and then the extender will allow it to be, I think it's 3 inches or so. Yeah, 3 inches. So it can be anywhere from 18 to 21 inches. So I'm going to use my guide down here, my ruler, and just measure this piece of chain at 18 inches. It doesn't have to be exact. And then I'm going to use my snips and just cut the chain. Now I do want to place this on here just to make sure it's going to lay the correct way. And then, yes, so it will lay pretty much the correct way like that, with that going through it. So then I'm going to leave that on the chain, and I'm going to take my 2 pieces. As you can see, there is this little piece that would normally clamp onto a string, but there is this jump ring, and I'm going to open it up at the jump ring and take that little piece with the string off, and then put the jump ring through one end of the chain. So we don't need that piece. And then the very end loop of the chain, I hope it fits. It does. I wasn't sure if this chain was too small. There we go. So we have one end there on that jump ring. And then I'm going to do the same thing for this other jump ring and the other end of the chain. Okay, so we have our butterfly pendant, And then our clasp here, where you can undo it. And when you're wearing the necklace, you can use the big jump ring or any of those hoops. So you can make it on this very end one if you want the very longest length. Uh-oh, and my butterfly fell off. So we're going to have to fix the butterfly situation because he flew away. I think what I want to do with the butterfly is add 2 jump rings to it, just to give more of a little bit of room between it and the chain. I think I'm going to put the other 2 jump rings together first. I have 2 here that are together. I just want to make sure that they are tight. So I'm going to take this big jump ring and open it up and place one of these jump rings inside of it. They probably make something better to use to turn this into a pendant, but I don't have such things. And then I'm going to open up the very end jump ring, the 3rd one up here, and then stick the chain inside. There we go. Now we have the butterfly that hangs a little bit better on a couple of jump rings. He does look a little bit happier than he did being so close to that chain. So there we have the necklace, and then we have the 2 earrings. There we go. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I had a lot of fun making this set. I think it came out really, really cute. I hope you go over to Beebeecraft and have a look at what they have. They have jewelry making supplies, scrapbooking supplies, card making supplies, just all kinds of stuff. Just tons and tons of stuff. I think everyone should be able to find something that you like there. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you. And until the next video, you know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye-bye. I wanted to come back on and show you how I packaged this. I had this box that I had received a gift in, this really pretty pink jewelry box. And inside, I have it packaged up like that. There was this piece of foam in the box. So I stuck the necklace on there like it's supposed to go, and then I just poked the earrings into the foam, and then with this piece of foam, I went ahead and tucked the chain back behind it, and then folded it over, and then this fits in there just like that, and the lid goes on. So that makes a beautiful presentation for this. It just so happens that the box was pink, and They look great. Beebeecraft also sells lots of packaging type things, little boxes for jewelry and earrings and that sort of thing on their website. So if you are a jewelry maker, they have all kinds of supplies that you will need to display your jewelry or to package your jewelry. I just wanted to show you that. Okay, bye again.